So I'm going to go through and show you how you should set up your site in Dreamweaver for working on the Seymour School District network and publishing and saving files. So here we are in Dreamweaver. So the first step what we have to do is we actually have to get our files. So Mrs. Otto has already downloaded those files. So to find that on a Windows computer, I'm going to go ahead and click on the Files button here on the bottom. And then on the left-hand side, you are going to find that you have this folder called the S Drive, Student Shared. You're going to double-click in there. You're going to find SHS, Classes, Auto, Web Design. Then within here, you're going to find this folder for Dreamweaver 2021 student files. And what you need to do is you need to go ahead and find the Dreamweaver follow-along files. You'll find a folder here called the Music Store. What you need to do is you need to copy this folder and you need to get it on your network folder. So we are in a shared folder right now, so I'm going to go ahead and right-click and I'm going to copy. Then on the left-hand side, my drive is called kgrassl. Your drive is going to be associated with your student ID number. I have lots of files here within my drive, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here and I'm just going to right-click and I'm going to paste. So what that's doing is in my network folder, I have a folder called the Music Store. It's important that you copy this to your drive, and then this is going to be where we're going to set up our Dreamweaver site. So I have to do that outside of Dreamweaver. Now here I am in Dreamweaver. I'm going to go to Site, Manage Sites. This is very similar to the video, but we're going to go ahead and do a new site. I'm going to call this site right here the Music Store. Now the local root folder, that's where I need to go ahead and go right here to kgrassl, and then I'm going to scroll down till I find the Music Store and say Select Store. Now yours is going to go not to kgrassl, obviously, to your student drive. Now we need to set up the servers. The video walked us through having an FTP server. That's not how we're going to be able to publish work. So in your class for web design, what you need to do is your network drive folder is kind of like your locker. When you want to turn in your sites for them to be evaluated, you have to publish them. So publishing them is going to be to the shared folder that was set up. So we got to go ahead and set up this server. So we're going to go ahead and go to plus. Name server, we're going to do a drop down. We're going to choose our local network. Okay, so this is going to be where are you going to turn in your work for your instructor to grade your work. So we're going to go ahead and go to server folder. And then you're going to go ahead and go to this shared drive and you're going to go to assignment submit. You will go ahead and go to auto, web design, and then you're going to scroll and you're going to find your folder name. This was already set up ahead of time. I'm just going to use Gordon's for an example here. I'm going to select that folder and then I'm going to go ahead and hit save. So what I have done right now, the site, this is where I am working. This is going to be the working spot. The servers, this is going to be where I am going to publish it to. This is going to be where you turn in your work. So you would go ahead and hit save there. So that is how you set up your Dreamweaver sites for publishing and saving on the network here at school.